Surah Al-Ahzab. We will conclude the Taraweeh with Surah Al-Ahzab and the beginning of Surah Saba, inshallah. Surah Al-Ahzab, the end of the surah, it has very famous verse. All of us memorize. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, إِنَّا عَرَضْنَا الْأَمَانَةَ عَلَى السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَالْجِبَالِ. We offered the amanah, the trust, to who? Earth, heavens, and the mountains. All of them declined it. وَحَمَلَهَا الْإِنسَانِ. And the human being said, no, I will be for it. I have the ability to carry it on. I can do it, oh Allah. What is the amanah? What is the trust? The trust or the amanah, everything that we've been entrusted with. Everything that we've been entrusted with. We can dig deeper than that and say the amanah is some sort of the freedom that you have. That willpower, if you will. Agency, some power of agency, some ability to act. This is one aspect of the amanah. So either you have the freedom to raise your status in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, by how you do this, by following the commandments of Allah, listening to the instructions, staying away from the prohibitions, doing all of these things. So the freedom, you're using your freedom the proper way, the way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted it from you. Jazakallah khair. You've been missing for 2 days. So you use the freedom that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave it to you the proper way, so you raise your status. Or you self-destruct for eternity. How? By disobeying Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, ignoring the instructions, staying away from not staying away from the muharramat, you're getting closer and closer to the prohibitions that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, don't do it. And this is the two types of the freedom. Whether you raise your status or you destruct yourself for eternity. So when Allah offered this to the earth, the heavens, the mountains, all of them said, no, we cannot do it, except us. We said, yes, we can do it, oh Allah. إِنَّهُ كَانَ ظَلُومًا جَهُولًا. He oppressed himself and he's ignorant. So you have to use the proper way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave it to you. The example of this is Prophet Adam alayhi salam. Allah gave him the freedom to choose, and he forgot the instructions of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Yes or no? That's why the consequences for this was what? He was expelled from the Jannah. Not only him, all of his offsprings. We have to invest blood and sweat and tears to gain the next life. Yes or no? The example of this. Why the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, I will conclude with this. He told you in the very profound hadith, كُلُّ النَّاسِ يَغْدُ. In the morning, each and every single one sell himself. He set up, he sell out himself. Either you get something out of this transaction by using this freedom that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gave it to you, by following the command, listening to the instructions, being obedient to Him subhanahu wa ta'ala, or you will get nothing at all out of this transaction. You will distract yourself. Not only this, you will live miserable life here in the dunya, and the punishment will be waiting for you in the day of judgment. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala protect us. Allahumma ameen. So to conclude, Allah give you this freedom, this amanah, so we have to utilize it the way that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wanted from you. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to give us the ability to practice. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make us among those who listen to the speech and for the best of it. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to allow us to follow the footsteps of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to raise our status in Jannah. Allahumma ameen. The highest level of Jannah. مع النبيين والصديقين والشهداء والصالحين وحسن أولئك رفيقا. ربنا آتنا في